So welcome to the rigging of your emoji. Just the last one you did, we continue from there. If you can look, you turn, check your layers well properly. Anyone you select, you can see a blue border. That means the layer, the objects are being converted to symbols. They're already converted to symbols. If you click any object here and it doesn't have this blue outline border like that, it means you need to still work on the object. But once they are like this, yes, let's start to rig. I will fit in Windows so I can see everything properly. We rig, then we create the other mouth. That's for the I, A, E, or U. Like the way this is, it's a smiley, so there is not going to be a flat mouth for the sound like M, 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 M. When you look at this even is and the smiley is like smiling. So we're going to have this, even though at some point you could reduce it to like somewhere here, but deleting all these ones. But let's dive in first to rigging. Rigging is actually combining everything together to become one. Combining everything together, just like you as human being, your hands, your legs, everything, your head, everything are combined into one to form a body. But the positioning and what we call the anchor point, like your hand moves. But I won't want to go into complex objects. Let's just focus on this our ball emoji. If you remember the bouncing ball procedure, the video of the bouncing ball, you notice we anchor the ball to down somewhere here. And because that was just the only object, we were working on. Here now we have like 3 layers. We have the face, we have the mouth, we have the eyes. So we're going to do just little rig. The first thing is to find the anchor point and place the anchor point to where everything works. To do that, you need your freeform tool. Take freeform tool. The mouth, you can see the mouth, the anchor point is here, which is wrong. So you need to drag this anchor point, bring it somewhere. Mouth moves down, 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 down. So the anchor point should be somewhere here. Somewhere here. So if you do this, you see, it goes down. If I undo and put the anchor point somewhere here, so if you do this, you see that it's going up. No, the anchor point for mouth should be up. So when you want to, you can do this. 1. The eyes, let's select the eyes and see. Okay, the anchor point is in the center. I will say let's leave it, but no, if you close it, if you want to wink or blink, you see it blinks that way. It's not too proper. Undo. If you bring it down, bring the anchor point down and do this, you see it wants to close down, which is close to reality. Your eyelid comes down, down, down. If you check this, if you take it up and do this, it goes up. No, let's just leave it down, bring it down. 1, 2, the head, yes, which is actually the face. The head is there. No, just like the ball is a ball, so it actually should come down here, down here, and you are almost done. You can save. At this point, I will even want us to do save as. You've done that, let's do save as, and save as, and say happy emoji rigging 1. Enter. First, see this icon, say show parenting view. That is the same thing like rigging. Rigging is putting objects where they actually belong. For Adobe Animate, you need to know, after fixing anchor point, you need to fix this parenting, so that if you drag this head, the eyes should follow. If you change the position of the head, the eyes should follow because it's part of the head. So you have to know that you must couple everything together. Get the parent, which is the head. I'm simplifying this here now. Before we now do an object, and you do a character that has hands, legs, and all parts of the body. But for now, watch. You activate this, then it gives you, see, when you activate it, it gives you this column, and all you need to do, click and drag into the head, because the head is the parent of every part of this head. Technically, this is actually a face. A face, then the eyes, the nose, the mouth, everything together makes the head. I'm going to leave this head like that, so you always know if you drag this, see, everything comes. But if you undo to check, see, if you drag it, they don't follow. So I will undo and do it again. Click eyes, drag it onto the, you can see that line, drag it, click mouth, drag it and drop it into the face. Bam, and you can see just like a chart, but showing you that they are parenting into the head. Head is a parent, they are the children, is a child. Eyes now is a child, mouth is a child. You can see the option, change parent, and don't do any other thing. Just deactivate this and it's still working. Undo when you make mistake. Zoom out to see that yes, you are still where you are meant to be. Undo. You don't need to position like this and try to use your hand to position. No, just undo and let it stay at the center. Please remember to save, because right now we are adding the shapes of the mouth. This is the end of this rig. The next one is the mouth shape, so we can close this. Thank you.